Okay, let's see. Is it working? Sounds like it. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be taking it a bit easy with some Total War Warhammer 2. Come on. Come on, load, you piece of shit. Yeah, it took me a bit longer to deal with all of my responsibilities this morning, but I got them all taken care of, and now it's time to relax. I'm not going to be continuing with the orcs, though, because I'm going to try something different.
The nation calls.
I'm going to be honest. Like so many other things, I have no idea who this guy really is. All I know is the memes. Let's see. Well, at least the bitrate seems better than it was on Friday. I genuinely wonder if that was due to my internet or if OBS just did not like iDivine Cybermancy. Gelt plans to stabilize the empire through might and magic. Would you say that he is a hero of might and magic, then? I'll stop. uh... I really can't tell if anyone's in the stream yet. I know that it's just me in the voice channel in my Discord that I have nicknamed the Bar. But, right, I'm gonna have to, at some point, get better at self-promotion if I want anyone to watch these streams at all. Or hey, maybe it's going to be better for me if nobody watches them, because then it's less chance of me embarrassing myself. I mean, after all, the whole point of this stream is not for fame or money or recognition or anything like that. No, my attempts at streaming are really just an excuse for me to try and work through my backlog of video games. I've been doing a piss poor job of that because I keep going back to the same games that I've been playing. And every time I try something new, I'm terrible at it and I hate it. I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I could be able to try new things and not immediately hate it because I'm terrible at it.
Hail to you, Lord Balthazar. The Emperor invokes you to defend the Empire's southernmost borders, for this is a place under great threat, in need of your great power. The green-skinned scourge already have a foothold here, overrunning the former trading town of Steingart, and threatening to expand northwards.
Well, we can't have
Across the
that.
dwarf-delved Black Mountains, a brutish horde of savage orcs prepares to enter the southern pass. A prime opportunity to test the newly built fortifications at Fort Sol. Meanwhile, the states of the Empire constantly jostle for recognition in an uneasy coexistence. Karl Franz seeks to strengthen his position by dealing with threats to his court. At the fringes of the Empire, however, there is no time for petty political squabbling. Few men wield more powerful magic than you, Supreme Patriarch. Show your enemies the true extent of your arcane might.
Neat. Okay, how they play the Golden Order. The Empire is known for its electric counts and internal politics that leave it in a permanent state of unrest and constant war. So, what you're telling me is that the Empire is based on the collection of Tollbooth castles that is the Holy Roman Empire. However, increasing your prestige and ultimately your imperial authority will bring stability. Acquire prestige through noble actions such as expansion, victory in battle, and constructing grand buildings. Then use it to deal with incitements, incidents, and solve dilemmas from which your authority will grow, improving fealty among the elector counts. Additionally, prestige can also be spent on electoral machinations, which enable you to manipulate diplomatic relationships within the Empire. Elector counts. Each state of the Empire is governed by an elector count. Securing their fealty is key to unifying the Empire through confederation. Some, though, will not be easily convinced and will require much persuasion through aid or military force. Once a state's capital is under your control, you may keep the residing elector count or elect a new one. Each provides a host of new benefits, such as granting a specific Runefang sword and unique units. Neat.
Your burgeoning realm grows, Your Eminence, yet many evils still abound in this world.
Oh, hello, McJig.
The Empire remains divided.
Yes, happy Sunday.
And marauding greenskins still threaten your lands. Further afield, there are rumors of a dark force rising in the east, spreading the taint of undeath. You must remain vigilant.
God, I wonder who that could be. I'm betting it's vampires. Is it vampires? I think it's vampires. So, how are you doing, McJig? You doing all right? Let's see. Let's see. Halberdiers. This unit requires secondary building. Blacksmith. Crossbowman. Spearman. Fieldorf Wine Market. Wine? The fuck do I need wine for? Okay, we'll build that. Fort Sol. Oh, I can only build one thing. It's... Oh, I see. It's just a fort. Okay. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 4 different settlements. Let's see, what's this? Okay, we got the objective screen, we got diplomacy, we got technology, we got the elector counts.
The elector counts of the mighty Empire. Each may have their own agenda, but perhaps you can convince them to unite as one.
I hunt. The Empire.
Let's see. Fealty, 2 out of 10. That doesn't seem good. That seems very low. What's his... let's see. Missile resistance, 40%. Missile strength, plus 10 for artillery units. Plus 2 for artillery units for recruits. Minus 5 upkeep for electric count state troops units. All factions... All armies faction-wide.
So,
Ostermark, 3 out of 10.
thou darest. Yes.
8 out of 10.
What?
4 out of 10.
The Empire.
He's literally the Emperor, but his fealty is 5 out of 10. Sure. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've continued my rare achievement hunting, got a legendary Beastman victory, and finished a Bretonian and Dwarf victory in. Nice! I haven't tried the Beastman yet. I feel like I should at some point. Especially since, what is it? Apparently didn't they, like, change everything around with that last DLC that added in Torox the Brass Bull or something? Well, I wish you luck on all of your achievement hunting. I'm still trying to learn the basics of this game, so I think it'll be a while before I actually...
All right.
Before I actually, you know, try and chip away at specific achievements. This faction does not show fealty to the Empire. Huh. That's interesting.
Yes?
Boris Todbringer.
Sigma's will.
Why the fuck do all of these guys have, like, huge beards? Income from timber industry. Huh. Alright, so what do we got here?
I am ready. Are you?
Let's see. The Empire's big on beards. Ooh, mortars. So, okay, so they're like a missile cavalry, missile infantry, spear infantry, sword infantry, great sword infantry.
Stop that.
Oh, just a bunch of goblins, huh? Okay, what's this electoral machinations? Well, I don't know what. Okay, so prestige. So that's what I would be using if I try and... I think I will leave that for now, because I don't...
Do not waste my potential.
Helps in diplomacy with dwarfs. Okay.
What? By the comet.
Close victory, huh? Got it barely started and I'm already out of coffee. I will be right back. You know, I should really have like a splash screen that's like one of those test cards they used to have when TV networks went off the air, and have like see if I could find like a royalty-free version of Girl from Ipanema, and have that whenever I have to step away from the computer. All right. Nothing. Alright. You know, it's funny, because I was actually debating with myself what I should do today. Because I was wondering, because I was thinking, should I play some Total War? Because I've done that every weekend. It is probably going to be the tradition from now on. And it's like, should I play some Total War, or should I try and give I Divine Cybermancy a shot? Another shot. Because I played it a bit on Friday, and well, I'm gonna be honest, I did not have the best time. But I also kind of acknowledge that it's probably, you know, my fault. I was probably playing it wrong, honestly. Like, I know there's a lot of debate among some people that, you know, you can't play a video game wrong, but I'm clear how I am proof that, yes, you absolutely can. What are these? What are these? Searing Doom. Weak versus single battle. Strong versus a single unit. Plague of Rust. Let's see. Let's see.
I am master of shadow.
Neat.
Outriders! Quick march! Formation march! Go! No lingering! At speed! To battle! Taking that position! Go! Take the ground!
Move. Why are you not moving?
Speed! Yes, sir, quickly! Formation march! Charge! Armed and ready! Quick march! Now! For the twin-tailed comet! Sigma!
The Empire endures! Armor melts. They'll never move again.
Charge!
Balthazar Gelt!
For Heldenhammer!
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Great swords! Swordsmen! Crossbowmen! Moving now! We obey!
Ready! Feel my fire!
The auto resolve said it was going to be a close victory, and it's a decisive victory. Excellent. I gotta get a new chair. This one, it's so fucking broken. You can outplay auto-resolve most of the time. Well, I'm sure most people can. I still am not all that confident in my abilities. What the fuck is going on with Balthasar Gelt's head there? Is that... Wait, is that supposed to be his collar? That looks so stupid. Alright, well.
Move.
Okay. Okay, so... What was it I wanted? Let's see. Growth, public order, plus leadership for infantry, leadership for cavalry, reload time for artillery, ammunition plus free company militia, crossbowmen, huntsmen, archers, handgunners, pistoliers, outriders, and missile units. Let's go with assembly line first.
Relations with foreign powers may be...
So we're at war with the orcs. Only have... Let's see if I can talk to
Who calls?
any of these guys.
You dare come at me making demands? Call yourself men of the Empire?
We cannot.
Okay, sure.
What?
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
I will not obey.
Okay.
So,
Surely an agreement will be reached. For are we not all sons of Sigmar?
a fool's action. Yes?
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I...
No. No!
God, it really is like the
Yes.
Holy Roman Empire.
Greetings, my countrymen. Do you come in peace on this fine mark tag? No! No!
The Empire.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Disagree with that?
Sigma's will. Greetings, my countrymen. Do you... Very well.
Oh shit, somebody finally accepted.
Who calls?
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings...
No, sir! What?
Approach and make your offer. That I make no...
Indeed!
All right. Why talk to you? The Grand Theogenist should declare you traitors and heretics.
The Grand who? The what? I'm...
I'll ignore that.
Who calls? Greetings. All you survey are loyal to me.
Not likely.
Okay, sure.
Make your proposal. My longbeards grumble, so make it quick. No. To war! Manlings come. They only do when they won't happen. Yes. Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan. Pointless.
All right, sure. All right.
Let us begin.
Let me see if I can. Ooh, commandment available. Cost, income from trade faction wide, tax rate. Here, public order. Well, let's see. 6 turns until population surplus. That's when I can build a fort. So I think I'm gonna want growth. Cool. Ooh, skill points. Now, what was that skill that I needed? Okay, so that's one of them. So I'm gonna need at least one in this, but I can't get that till rank 12. There's... Ah! Imperial Gunnery. That's the one that I was thinking of. So, available after unlocking Inspiring Presence. See, unlike last time, when I was just putting points in because I had no idea what I was doing, I'm actually going to try and have a plan this time. That's why I'm carefully debating with myself as to which skills to take. Because I'm definitely going to want this. I'm going to want 3 ranks of this. And I'm also going to want this. So I think let's start off with Inspiring Presence. That will get me where I need to go first. And let's
Summon me.
try and chase him down. Which skill? Well, it's the skill is like what I would probably call the Spiffing Brit skill, because I rewatched that episode of his where he was playing Balthasar Gelt recently, and basically creating an entire army of just those what is it? The Lightning Strike is always a good choice too. What's that? What's the name of that one? That artillery unit that the Empire has. The one that's just a whole bunch of like, they look like fireworks on a rack. It's basically just a rocket barrage. I can't remember the name of it. Ah well. Okay, so they're over. Hellstorm Battery, yes, that's what it is. Oh, hey, Bat Game. Nice to see you. Are you, No, you're not in the voice chat. Okay. Let's see.
Great swords! Mortar! Outriders! Mortar!
Let's see, where... Can we hit those? Yes, we can. Yes, the Hellstorm Battery. I'm going to try and do that. I am definitely going to try and do this for the memes. I have an army of Soviet Katushkas just launching rockets at the enemy and turning it into a giant fiery hellscape. Let's see, is that... Okay, fire at will is on. Cool.
I am supreme!
Does that show what the range is on that? Let's see.
Mortar! Strike them down!
There it goes. God, I'm out of coffee again. The War Wagon mortars and Luminarch of Hish are fun things too. I will definitely give that a shot.
By my will alone! Armor melts!
Oof, that's that was bad.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Get them! Spearman! Swordsman! Get them!
Balthazar Gelt! They'll never move again!
Outriders! Crossbows ready, General! Mortar! Moving now!
Oh shit, are all the guns... Ooh. That's probably bad.
Great swords!
Lord of Metal! Ulrich's wrath on them! Battle awaits!
Yeah, he does seem fun. Come on, you're surrounding him. He's just a little goblin. Why aren't you just...
Great swords! Prepare for combat!
Come on! Kill him already!
Staff! Prepare for combat! I am master of Shannon!
Come on, come on. You're letting him get away. He's just a tiny little goblin.
Haste gold magic.
Ugh. Come on, he only has 300 hit points left.
Get them!
Outriders! Formation march! Yes, sir. Charge! We obey.
Come on, come on. There we go. Finally. I don't know. For some reason, I just wanted to make sure that he got that one goblin got killed. Just because. When you get the chance, pistoliers, cav are great for hunting down fleeing units. High speed and range, and can fire and move. Ooh, that sounds very tasty. Excellent.
It is best to move. I am ready.
And that army is dead. Let's move back into a province I control. Let's see, what's the stance? Can I change? Is there anything I can do? Channeling. Increase the favorability of winds of magic when fighting battles. Encamp. So that's kind of like the raiding stance with the orcs. It's just campaign movement range required to adopt 50%. Immune to attrition. Raiding. Oh, okay. So we got an encampment stance and a raiding stance. So orcs only have the raiding stance, I suppose. Ambush and march. Okay. Well, let's.
Ready.
He's in his territory right here. So
You
more skill
summon
points.
them.
Yes, I will take some of that. Grudge Settler. One of 12 magical swords belonging to the Empire's Elector Counts. Klingerak, also called Grudge Settler, has been entrusted to the Reichsmarschall to wield on the Emperor's behalf. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to get myself some more coffee. And I'm back. Ooh. Encampment you set up for a defensive position and to get global recruitment if your lord isn't in a settlement. Okay. That is good to know. Also, by the way, I'm actually glad you're in the chat because I wanted to mention something. You know how I tried I Divine Cybermancy on Friday and I really did not have a good time? and then you suggested that I try and play a bit more off-stream, and I was a bit hesitant at first. Well, I took your advice, and yeah, I definitely gotta go back to on Monday. Because I looked up a couple of guides to try and figure out what I was doing wrong with and basically one of the first things that I saw in one of those guides was don't use the assault rifle, don't use the rotten mound, because as the name suggests, it's garbage. Which, yeah. So that was the one I was taking because I figured, oh hey, all of the enemies are using this. Ammunition's gonna be plentiful. This is gonna be perfect for someone like me who's terrible at aiming. Mandalore Gaming has a good review video on it. You'll want to skip the story spoilers though. No, I've already seen the Mandalore video, and I've kind of like I know about the story of through memes and through all of that kind of stuff, but I do want to experience it myself. And you know, I'm one of those weirdos who really I don't mind spoilers. You know, I can. It doesn't really bother me. I can still experience and appreciate the story of something, even if I know what's going to happen. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be able to watch movies more than once. But yeah, no. What the guide suggested I do instead of the assault rifle was use one of the sniper rifles that they had. One of that's available right from the start of the game. The one that only has like 5 shots. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like, use this, you will thank me later. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, come on, it's a sniper rifle. How good is this thing gonna be? You know, good for headshots maybe. Turns out this motherfucker is like the fucking anti-material rifle from Fallout New Vegas. It's like I wasn't even bothering to get headshots after a while with that thing, because the very first enemy I hit, I tested it out with like a center mass shot, and I pulled the trigger, and then he just wasn't there anymore. You know, it was like he turned into just a cloud of mist. It was kind of like that one video of the donkey that gets run over by the train. It's like 1 second it's there, and the next second, the only way to describe it is it's been liquefied. And it was honestly kind of hilarious. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go back to now that I have some basic idea of what the fuck I'm doing. Sort of. I still don't think I have an idea. Tested it out with a center mass shot, and then he didn't have a center mass anymore. Yes, that is very accurate to what happened. It was honestly, it was like, why didn't someone tell me about this? This is fucking awesome. Okay. And this guy. Yeah, he's gonna try and attack Fort Sol in the next turn, but I'm glad that I was able to get rid of that one. I really wish that fan would stop clicking. I don't know if it's dirty or what, but that's really annoying. War declared between von Karsteins and Stirland. Who could have possibly guessed? Okay. What does the settlement look like? Oh, is that the noise? Could be a ball bearing coming loose. It's entirely possible. It sounds like the fan in the back, and it only ever does this when my computer starts to chug just a little bit. Okay, yeah. I think it should be fine. These are all savage orcs, aren't they? What time is it? Oh yeah, it's late enough. Okay. Let me take...
Captain of the Empire! We are Sigmar's heirs! Swordsman! Crossbowmen! The Empire endures!
Okay. Let's see where all of these guys are coming from. Mostly just up the middle. Really concentrated over here, so let's have them.
Swordsman!
Okay, these guys right here.
Great swords!
Great swords.
The Empire
Come on.
endures!
There we go.
Swordsman!
Have more swordsmen over here.
What do you bid?
So you know what? I'll put these
Spearman!
guys over here. These are the swordsmen here near the corner. Probably won't need anything on that tower since it's seeing, I think they're just going to come from this side.
Awaiting orders!
These guys right there. Okay, and crossbowmen.
The Empire endures!
Right in the forest. Okay. Crossbowmen are able to fire in an arc, right? Will they be able to fire over the wall? Or, because I know that handgunners have to have line of sight, because the drop-off for those bullets isn't as drastic as like arrows, and arrows don't need direct line of sight and can fire over the walls. But I'm not sure about crossbowmen. Yes. Okay. So let's. Where can we set these guys up? We'll have some right there.
Missiles at the ready!
Some there.
Ready to fire!
One behind there.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
One behind there.
Mortar!
Let's see. What's the range on that? Ooh. Maybe I should put them a bit closer so that they can actually hit some hit some things more, some more things. Let's see. Well, how is that gonna do? What's that for the hell? Oh yeah. Okay, that can immediately start peppering them as soon as they are in range.
My orders stand!
Let's see. This guy. Empire Captain. You can fire over the walls. Okay.
Crossbow ready, General! Mortar!
God, that didn't do shit. I'm gonna need you to target those orc boys. Landed in the gap between them perfectly. Yeah.
Listen up! Prepare for combat! Crossbowmen!
Come on, why are you... Can you not fire at somebody on the wall? For fuck's sake. Why are you not firing at anybody?
At speed! For the War Warhammer! By Ulrich's wrath! Sigmar guides us!
Well, it's my first fort battle with the Empire, yes. I think I had a few with the Orcs, but that's different, I suppose.
Our friends! Mortar! Crossbows ready, General!
How are those mortars so bad at aiming, honestly?
Spearmen! War! Swordsman!
Wow, those swords boys are not doing too well.
This our troops! Charge! To battle! Crossbow ready, General! For Heldenhammer! Crossbows ready, General! The Empire endures!
Where the hell are they going?
For France! Crossbowmen! To battle!
So in this fort defense, most people either lose or have a close victory. It's to be expected. Something tells me this is going to be a close victory then, because
We are Sigmar's heirs!
these guys keep running away. These orcs running away, but they're running into my fort. It's like, okay, sure. The Lord broke. Vicious gobspit. Cool.
Let us begin.
Do I want to try and attack him, or because he's just gonna? I know he's just gonna run, and then I won't have enough. I won't have enough movement to go after him. I think. Let's see, what do I have here? I still don't know what this wine thing is. Rally field, spearmen, archers.
So,
Swordsmen, spearmen, and archers. Well, that's better. I started off with 100, so I'm already at 340. Neat. Let's have one of these and two of those. And
you summon me?
mustering.
I am innocent.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Oh, there's something about Steingart that I needed to do. Don't have any quests, but what are the objectives? Okay. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 4 different settlements. Maintain 20 units in total. Reach rank 5 with the following character, Balthasar Gelt. Gelt on with it. Dismissing the Green Menace, destroy the following factions. Black Venom. Do the following. Mission. Don't have any missions. Bonus objectives. At the start of your turn, have at least 200 prestige. Excellent, I already have one of those. I already have that. And yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn. Tell you what I will do. Are they open? Yes, they are definitely open. I'm gonna order myself a pizza because I'm a lazy piece of shit and I don't want to have to cook anything for. Okay, so get that. Don't want anything else. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had those. Sure, I'll add some of that. Let's see. My apartment, 20% tip. Okay, cool. How long have we been at this? 1 hour. Alright, so I think... I keep being reminded that I need to be better at self-promotion. So, I'm gonna retweet my announcement that I'm live on Twitch. Let's see. 1 hour in and I'm only on turn 3. Lol. Alright, cool. Archive channel is up, by the way. I'll update it again when you're done streaming today. I'll send you the link later. Well, I mean, if you want, you could send me the link on the Discord. You could just, or you could just send it, post it in general. Let's see, where was I?
I
Okay.
am ready. Are you? Yes, that will do.
What does the garrison look like? Orc boys, goblins. No ranged
The
units.
Empire.
Neat.
By the comet.
What is this comet he keeps talking about? Okay. You know what? I'll find out about that in a bit. Once again, I need to refill my coffee. And that is the end of that pot of coffee. The twin-tailed comet that heralds things for the Empire, like Sigmar. Again, you'll have to forgive my ignorance of Warhammer fantasy lore, but, who's Sigmar? Is that like Talos in the Elder Scrolls? Or am I just making an ass of myself by even saying that? Okay. Statue. Right in the middle of nowhere here. Okay. So. That's the one.
For Heldenhammer!
Come on, get close enough.
Crossbows ready, General!
swords!
Our weapons are yours.
You know what? I should probably put these guys in front and the great swords in back.
The Empire endures!
Ranaldane, we're ready! Sigmar commands! Ready! Mortar!
Okay, so they're probably gonna come this way. I think. Sigmar is like the god emperor of mankind if he didn't go into space or get put on golden life support. So, like the emperor during the Great Crusade, then. Does that mean Sigmar is just as much of an insufferable cunt as the Emperor is? More or less. Aha. So, we got those guys. Goblins. We got more orc boys. Oh, thankfully not. Oh, I thought you were saying more or less to my comment about him being an insufferable cunt. I mean, let's be honest. The Emperor of Man is and always has been kind of a shithead. He's at least not as xenophobic as he befriended the dwarves easy. I hear the artillery. Are you... Not one of them hit? You absolute... You fucking idiots. Let's...
Moving out, sir!
reposition them slightly.
By my will alone!
Actually, you know, speaking of 40k, did you see that, that fucking, message they had to send out? Popular but wrong fan theory is that Sigmar and Acheron are the missing Primarchs. I mean, that would be kind of funny.
Haste gold magic.
Yeah.
Spearmen! Charge! The Empire endures! We are Sigmar's heirs!
I am supreme!
And it's kind of shitty that Games Workshop has to put out a message like that, but honestly, I wish they had done something like that much sooner, because it was desperately needed. And they should probably keep saying that as often and loudly as possible. And maybe if someone is wearing... Because apparently that was in response to some some tournament thing in Spain where a guy going by the name of Austrian Painter and wearing blatant and obvious Nazi iconography on his clothes. Not only was he let into the tournament, but apparently, because no one wanted to fight him, the organizers basically handed him wins by default. And I'm like, why was he even allowed in the building and not beaten with a fucking 2x4?
For the comet, ready! Grey swords! Wall of metal! They'll never move again.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe them since they've been having these issues for a long time now, and these same people said nothing / didn't care then. Yeah, I don't think they care now. I think they're just saying stuff because they've finally realized the optics are too bad. And they're like, "Come on, guys! If you keep doing this, then it's gonna be bad. Then we're not gonna be making as much money." Because that's all Games Workshop cares about. And that's a shame. You know, because actually, where was that? Yeah, I retweeted this guy the other day when he was, Oh, right, yeah. He's saying, you know times are fucked when Games Workshop has to warn people the Imperium of Man is not aspirational. Fun fact, Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, is named after a gay 19th century poet who wrote a poem called Dark Angel. The Rock, the Dark Angel Fortress, is named after a gay bar where the Games Workshop team used to gather and presumably do hella coke. Once upon a time, 20 plus years ago, the core of Warhammer 40k was fundamentally sweet and silly. It was created by a bunch of nerdy English cokeheads who loved Michael Moorcock and Frank Herbert and inhaling glue fumes. Yes. I miss those days. So to speak. I wasn't actually involved. I wasn't actually part of the 40k fandom 20 years ago. 10 years ago, yeah, but not 20. Actually, now I'm thinking of it, 20 years ago, that would have been... He probably means more than 20 years ago. Oh, he does say 20 plus years ago, but who gives a shit? Cool. Let's occupy the place. 2001. Oh god, that makes me feel so old. Yeah, because what he's talking about when the game first came out in like 1987, because the game is as old as I am. Hooray! We have secured the province of Solund. What do we want? Recruitment cost -5%. Local recruitment capacity +1. Income from trade. Growth. Tax rate +5. Public order. Council of Burgermeisters. What the fuck is a Burgermeister? I mean, that sounds German. Is that German? For some reason, I'm remembering one of those old stop-motion claymation Christmas specials with like yeah, I know the Empire is based off the Holy Roman Empire, but I was just like, for some reason that name Burgermeister is there was I can't remember the name of it, but it was like this weird claymation thing about like the quote unquote original Saint Nicholas, and who was dealing with this one. The villain was the Burgermeister Meisterburger or something stupid like that. I can't remember the name of it, but that is the one that's just what's popping into my head right now, and I don't, and that's why. Burgermeister Meisterburger. Yep. Okay. Santa Claus is coming to town. Huh. I mean, that makes sense that would be what the name is. Okay, so this doesn't. So Steingart doesn't have any unique buildings. Take a blacksmith, an armory, a guardhouse, city watch, night watch, discoverability of Skaven undercities. Yep. Let's see. Fields, farm, landed estates. Weaving house, clothier, tailor's guild, taproom, tavern, coaching inn. Paved roads. Toll gates. Public works must be paid for. Invariably, it is the ordinary man who foots the bill. Invariably. Rank in bass production. Oh yeah, I know. That's they had a very specific style with like stop motion and claymation, didn't they? It was very
I thirst.
Oh shit. So the Von Karsteins are right on my doorstep. And animation too, just in general. Yeah.
Do not waste my potential.
I can't get that until rank 12. But I'm gonna need that golden face mask if I want to get the additional orb of sorcery. But I'm gonna want to take that Imperial Gunnery right now. Oh right, I forgot to put in the commandment. I got so caught up in talking about Burgermeister Meisterburger that I completely forgot about this.
Let us begin.
Ooh, and this guy has decided to just completely bypass the fort by using the underway. Battle wizards, strange figures. Okay, so building required, Wizards Conclave. So what am I gonna need? Where is that? We got training field, rally field, barracks, stables, livery, menagerie, gunsmith, foundry, engineer's workshop. So we're gonna want that. Hellstorm rocket battery. Yes, I'm gonna want so we can make those at. Whew. Okay, we got a blacksmith, Shrine of Sigmar, Temple of Sigmar, Cathedral of Sigmar, Wizards Conclave. Wow. Okay. I can't tell. Celestial Wizard, Amethyst Wizard, Light Wizard, Jade Wizard, Bright Wizard. Come on. Gray Wizard, Amber Wizard. Pick your flavor of magic. Yes, what flavor of energy drink do you want your magicians to be? Luminarch of Hish. A magic chariot. Empire has a wizard school for 90% of the magic in the game. Bright, aka Pyromaniac Wizard. Well, you know, something tells me that this campaign is going to be all about setting things on fire. So, I think that's definitely Witch Hunter. Huh. Basic walls, tall walls, reinforced walls. Okay.
No fool that's safe in our world.
That still needs 3 more turns. It's because what I want... That's the one I want to get, eventually. Combustion Agent, because it'll have the +2 recruit rank for the Hellstorm rocket batteries, which is what I want.